Welcome to Scottsdale Center for Spiritual Living. I'm Reverend Jill, and I'll be leading us through our pre-service meditation this morning. I'll start with a reading, and then we'll go into the meditation and quiet time for a bit. So I invite you to sit back and relax and receive. Today's reading is from our Science of Mind magazine guide for spiritual living, the November edition. And the daily guides this month are written by one of my favorites, David Alt. And this one is from the first, that is called Fully Present. And he starts with a quote from Eckhart Tolle: "Realize deeply that the present moment is all you ever have. Make the now the primary focus of your life." He follows that by a quote from Ernest Holmes, who says, "To live by inspiration means to sense the divine touch in everything, to enter into the spirit of things, to enter into the joy of living." Buddhist teacher Paul Weinfeld shared a story about American writer William Stafford, who wrote a poem every day for more than 40 years. When asked how he managed such artistic output, Stafford replied, "When I get stuck, I lower my standards." His is a startling answer in a culture obsessed with perfection. Our ego resists this notion, believing only flawless results matter. Yet in that resistance, we deny ourselves not only the joy of creating, but also the deeper invitation of life itself, to live fully, to embrace every part of who we are. Perfectionism is rampant. We measure ourselves against imagined ideals. But doing something fully is not the same as doing it perfectly. Doing something fully is an act of love. It asks us to enter the moment with tenderness, even for the parts of us we usually reject: the anxious self, the uncertain self, the not enough self. Doing something fully invites presence over product. It calls us to notice the way we make coffee, the rhythm of our commute, and the tone we use with others, as well as to inhabit those moments completely. It asks us to sit down mental schedules, labels, and the inherited standards that may filter creativity, build borders where boundlessness awaits, and foster anxiety where joy longs to take root. But when we soften, slow down, and let inspiration guide us, we begin to see the truth. In this moment, nothing is missing, nothing is unworthy, nothing is unlovable. Loving our whole selves, the brilliant and the blemished, is how we remember life's true depth. It requires no standard but attention itself. So I invite you to take those beautiful words into your meditation time this morning for reflection as we go within. And just take a breath, release it, relax, and receive.
Be at peace. No matter what is going on around you, be at peace. And rise into love, into light. Rise into the knowing of who you
I invite you to bring your awareness back to your body. Take a breath, release. Feel your feet on the floor and the chair supporting you. And remember, you can always return to this beautiful inner space. This now completes our meditation time. Stay tuned for our service at 10 this morning. Thank you for being with us. Namaste.
I'm happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I know the light of love is shining in my eyes. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Yes, I am. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I know the light of love is shining in my eyes. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. A little birdie told me life is so sweet. As I listen to her song, I know I am complete. I have all the keys to love, joy, and peace. The power is infinite. Love will increase. happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. I'm happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I know the light of love is shining in my eyes. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. A little birdie told me life is so sweet. As I listen to her song, I know I am complete. I have all the keys to love, joy, and peace. The power is infinite. Love will increase. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. I'm happy, so healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I know the light of love is shining in my eyes. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Every day I'm happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Can't you see I'm happy now? So healthy, wealthy, and wise. I'm happy and healthy, wealthy. I am happy, I'm healthy, and wealthy, I'm wise. I am happy and healthy and wealthy and wise. We have come together as a family. We have come here as we are. We have come with arms wide open. We have gathered here in love. Spirit is in this, Spirit is in this place. Spirit is in this, Spirit is in this place. Spirit is in this, Spirit is in this place. Raise the roof with shouts of praise. Spirit's in this place. We sing in celebration. We sing with words of prayer. We sing with words of prayer. We affirm our life as sacred. We declare that peace is here. Yeah, Spirit is in this, Spirit is in this place. Spirit is in this, Spirit is in this place. Spirit is in this, Spirit is in this place. Raise the roof with shouts of praise. No matter where you come from, no matter where you're going, here's a place where you can take comfort in the knowing that whether if you come to stay a while or just passing through, this door is open to you. Come and let's be silent. Come and share a hug. Come, let's pray together. Come, love and be loved. From the blissed out to the turned out, from the pampered to the abused, this door is open to you. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. The God in us recognizes the God in you, the God in you. Whether you're black or white, gay or straight, Christian, Buddhist or Jew, this door is open to you. If there's some kind of trouble or pain you're going through, know that you are not alone and someone cares for you. As an individualization of divine point of view, this door is open to you. This door is open. This door right here, this door is open to you. Is open for you. This door is open to you. This door is open. I'm talking about this door. This door is open. I said this door is open to you. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. The God in us recognizes the God in you. The God in you. Whether you're black or white or gay or straight, Christian, Buddhist or Jew, this door is open to you.
You are welcome here. 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 Our arms are wide open. There's room for everyone. Wherever you go and wherever you're from, you are home. You are welcome here. 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 Whatever you've been through, you found us somehow. Wherever you are on your journey now, you are home. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. You are so welcome. You are welcome here. You are welcome anyway now. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. Everybody, you are welcome here. You are welcome here.
happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I know the light of love is shining in my eyes. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Yes, I am. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I know the light of love is shining in my eyes. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. A little birdie told me that life is so sweet. As I listen to her song, I know I am complete. I have all the keys to love, joy, and peace. The power is infinite. Love will increase. Come together, heart and soul, as we love together. Young and old, we will sing together, together in one song. Come together, from different worlds we are drawn together. In our own way we can pray together. Together we are strong. I see God in you. You see God in me. One path, one vision, one family. Come together, dreams and hands we will join together to build a place we can grow together. Together we are whole.
Please be seated. Good morning. How is everybody? Excellent. You look marvelous. Welcome, everyone joining us online this morning. We're delighted to have you with us as well. And we are Scottsdale Center for Spiritual Living. And I'm Reverend Jill, if I didn't say that, but I am. And I'm the spiritual director here. And as I said, just delighted that you're with us this morning. Did you see all the fun in the courtyard? Yes, we have a picnic today. You're missing it, by the way. If you're at home, you can still come. The picnic's going to start about 11:30, and everyone's welcome. We'd love to see you. Uh-oh. Okay, we have an emergency alert coming through on our phones. Is it the missing person? Yes. That came in 5:30 this morning. Okay. We will speak peace and blessings in knowing that she is found now. Yes. All right. If you are with us for the first time today, we welcome you wherever you may be on your spiritual journey, your path. And if you would like to stay in touch with our center, you can sign up for our newsletter and get the bonus of our Mindful Monday email that comes out as a recap of today's message, along with the spiritual practices that we'll be talking about a little bit later, so that you can practice these in your life and embody these tools and principles to use them for your everyday living. You can always find us on Facebook and YouTube, as well as our website. We stream live on Facebook and YouTube on Sunday mornings, and then we have a recording of that on our website that you can go back to. There's a whole library there. And on Wednesday evenings, we have a replay of Just the Talk. If you need a midweek boost or you want to share with friends and family, it's a wonderful way to do that and introduce them to our community. Hey, Jim, who's watching this morning? Anybody checking in? No one's checked in. Hello. All right. They may check in a little bit later. And guess what? Today is the first Sunday, and you know what that means? It's birthday Sunday. Who's got birthdays this month? Anybody? Jim? No, I think Jim's in the summer. Let's sing to everybody that has a birthday anyway.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
All right. Happy birthday to everybody. And as a growing, vibrant spiritual community, we are happy to meet new friends each week and join with others that are on the spiritual journey and searching and seeking. And here at the center, we have a mission, vision, and purpose statement that we like to share and speak into our community each Sunday. Would you join me with that, please? Our mission is to provide spiritual tools for personal and community transformation. Our vision is a world that works for everyone. Our purpose is to awaken to our spiritual magnificence. And so it is. If you would like to become part of something amazing, we are looking for more great people to make this place great. So we're accepting new members right now. And if that's something that would interest you, please see me after service and we'll get you involved. Now, we teach successful living from the inside out because we know that's where it all starts, right? And one of the ways that we do that is through practicing gratitude. And this morning, who would like to share gratitude for the week, how Spirit showed up, what wonderful came to you? Anyone? Penny.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yesterday was a great day. I had lunch with the girls, so I'm always grateful for
That was
that.
nice.
And then after that, I got a surprise motorcycle ride, which I love, puts me in my happy place. So it was a great day.
Lovely. Little wind in your hair. I like it. I like it. Anybody else? What good happened this week? What good happened? How'd Spirit show up? Valerie. Oh, Jim.
I'm just grateful that when I give thanks each day, I have everything that I need.
Ah,
Even down to if it's Halloween, it's in the boxes. I just deploy and put it back for next time. Like my life is complete. I have everything that I need.
wonderful. That's a wonderful feeling, isn't it? Valerie.
And I got to experience Usery Mountain twice this last week.
Oh, wow.
It is amazing, a beautiful hike. So
Yeah.
out toward East Mesa. Yeah, beautiful, fantastic, yeah.
Nice, nice. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I'm grateful for Valerie and all of her hard work in setting up our potluck today. Thank you, Miss Valerie. You always do a beautiful job. So I'm very grateful for that. Yay. And I am also grateful. I had a wonderful experience this week. Centers for Spiritual Living, our overarching home office, if you will. We have the division that's called the Archives, where all of the Ernest Holmes and many of the early writers of the Science of Mind materials are stored, archived, and are being, a lot of the recordings are being transcribed and so forth. So there's a lot of stuff there. And this week they sponsored a panel, I guess you would call it, of what they call the elders. Now, none of these people enjoyed that title, by the way. They changed it to something else, but wisdom something. But there were a lot of our leaders and senior people in the movement who just had a conversation. There was a facilitator that asked them questions, and they talked about our organization. They talked about the teaching. They talked about their experience of the teaching. And it was just really insightful and grounding to listen to that. So the recording may be available. If you have an interest in that, let me know, and I'll see if I can get you the link to it. But it was really, really interesting to listen to them share their wisdom with us. So with that, it's time for our invocation. All right. Would you join me in prayer this morning? So as we take that beautiful breath in and out and bring our awareness fully present into this moment, into this next breath, we recognize in it that this is the presence, this is the power, this is spirit. We call it God, source. It is the one power, the one love, and the one life that is the all. It is that which has created all and is in all. And all of that is here now, present in this room, and in, through, and as each one of us as expressions of it. That old saying, there's no place that God is not, is so true. And it's not just a part of God, it's all of God, everywhere, always. It's that infinite. And we are individualized and unique expressions of it. And so from this place of that unity, that absolute wholeness of being, I speak my word for and about each one of us this morning, knowing that each of us is here by absolute divine appointment, that we have been pulled into the energy of this center today, into the energy and celebration of our fall picnic, into the energy and celebration of community, a place where we can gather together, like minds, like hearts, sharing our truth, our love, our joy, our peace. Preparing ourselves to go forward into the world this week and share all of that. And become those ripples on the pond of life. A place of transformation. A word that we share, a smile, a kindness with a stranger that completely changes their day, maybe even their lives. That's our work in the world, to be and shine our lights brightly. I bless our service this morning, knowing that we each receive exactly what we need to hear today, that my message is guided by Spirit, the perfect right words flow to each and every one of us, and we receive what we need. I bless our time together after service. Special words of blessing on Valerie for all of her hard work in coordinating and putting this together for us, making it beautiful. And to all of our volunteers who showed up early this morning to help set things up, to get our service ready and prepared, and to make this the best day ever. We are truly blessed in love and service and joy. I bless all faith traditions this morning, knowing that there are many ways to the divine, many paths to God, and no one of them is correct or right or the only one. They're all right, correct. And so it is with grateful heart filled with thanksgiving that I release this prayer into the action and activity of law, knowing that it is done. It is so. For the word spoken is the word made manifest. And we affirm this truth together by saying, and so it is. So how many do-it-yourselfers do we have in the room? All right. Well, I've had a few of those projects this week. I have a bank of lights over my vanity in the bathroom, and they're recessed cans. And recently, one of them has started to flicker and dim a little bit. So I decided I was going to change it. I happened to have some bulbs in the closet, so I got the bulbs out and went in and climbed carefully up on the countertop, reached up and tried to unscrew the bulb, and it wouldn't come out. I'm like, oh dear. So I climbed down, and I had a brilliant idea. You know those little rubber things that we use to open jars? I went in the kitchen and I got that. And I climbed back up on the counter, reached up, and I just knew it was going to turn. And I turned it, it wouldn't turn. Huh. As I came home one evening this week, it had already begun to get dark, and I noticed that the front of my house was kind of dark. And I also noticed that I have a carriage light on the front patio. So I went and I turned that on and went back outside and looked and was like, oh, that's nice. That balances out the illumination a little bit better. So I left it on until bedtime, and I remembered to go turn it off. And I did that a couple of nights, and I thought, this is kind of a hassle to have to remember to turn it on, remember to turn it off. It's not on all night. And so I went looking for bulbs with photocells already in them. They make those. So I ordered them. They showed up on Friday. So I was all excited, went out on the patio, climbed up on a chair, reached up to the light and had to figure out how to get into it. And it has a little screw thing on top. So I finally got that to unscrew, opened it up, reached in to get the bulb out. And I couldn't quite get a good grip because my chair wasn't high enough. So I reached in a little bit further, and I you know those, what do they call them, compact fluorescent bulbs that look like a curly Q? That's what it is. That's one of those. So I reached in and I grabbed it a little tighter and I turned it a little harder and pop. Now I have a mess. Now I have a mess. So what in the world do those examples have to do with my message today? We're approaching the end of another year. We're here, folks. It's November, right? And days are getting shorter. The hustle, the bustle of the holidays is starting. We're busy already throughout the year. And now we're going to add shopping and parties and cooking and things and stuff and blah, 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 right? And it just gets very full. And it is a time that we can begin to feel overwhelmed. But the same season invites us to pause, to breathe, and maybe even count our blessings. This month, we're turning our attention to grace. I love to talk about grace. The quiet presence of the divine love that guides, sustains, and blesses us every day, always. Our series is Awakening to Grace, and my message is the grace of allowing. The grace of allowing. Now, grace means the unexpected blessings of God. The Science of Mind, Ernest Holmes, says grace is the givingness of spirit to its creation. The givingness of spirit to its creation. I would add always, in all ways. But are we receiving it? Are we receiving it? Are we allowing our do-it-yourself attitude, I can do it, to stand in the way of that? Grace just is. It exists all the time. But we need to recognize that it's not something that's imposed upon us, because Spirit doesn't do that. Spirit's quiet. Spirit's quiet, just always present, always there. It's something that's available to us if we allow ourselves to receive it. A do-it-yourself attitude blocks this flow, sort of like an energetic force field, saying, nah, I don't need you. I don't need you. I got it. I got it. Now, I use silly examples of at-home, do-it-yourself things, but my message is about life's challenges, life struggles, the unexpected and confusing things that happen to us, and how grace can help us find our way out, around, or through. This week, as always happens. I had several examples. One, we were having conversation in the break room at the real estate office, and one of the ladies was discussing a challenge she was dealing with. She's moving. She has a new love in her life, and they're moving in together. She also has a son, and the new love wants to move out to Mesa, which is further away for her to drive to work. It also moves her son out of his current school district to a different school district. So she's debating this. They found a very nice place in Mesa, and it's really where he wants to be, but there needs to be a family decision. So there was a lot of conversation on her part about how this was going to work. And I know that she's a very devout Christian. And during the conversation, I asked her, I said, have you prayed about this? And she just stopped. And she said, no, I guess I should do that. I guess I should do that. How long do we struggle with a challenge before we stop and pray? Ask for this divine wisdom and intelligence that's ever available to us to guide us. When a diagnosis comes, or a report that's not quite good comes, when we're unexpectedly terminated or our finances get a little challenging, do we spend time in the problem? Do we spend time analyzing it, talking about it, worrying about it? How long do we struggle before we remember to pray? This week, this has been in my face, personally. I've been reminded several times to stop focusing on the problem. Ernest Holmes in The Science of Mind reminds us that the more completely the mind turns away from lack, the more completely the thought stops trying to figure out how to make the demonstration, the more completely it refrains from willpower, and the less it tries to concentrate, the more power it has, your mind, the more power it has when it lets go. Throughout the text, he reminds us, refuse to see the apparent conditions. Instead, turn to spirit. Turn entirely away from what happens to be. Turn away from the condition. Turn away from any limitation. Turn to the formless, for out of this, a new form will emerge. This week, I've caught myself actually researching the problem or the challenge, digging in, relentlessly, making notes. Small example. Went in for my annual blood test this week and got the test results back, and everything was good. Everything was good. Cholesterol levels were all fine, except for the LDL, which better known as bad cholesterol. Somehow this report seems to think that my cholesterol is a little higher than it should be in the bad department. Well, being a researcher, I wanted to know, what causes it? Is it reversible? Can I do it without medication? How dangerous is it? And on and on and on ad nauseum. I worried about every bite I thought about putting in my mouth. I threw open the cupboards and I read every label. What is that? Oh my gosh. I was developing a full-on food phobia until I stopped. And I did laugh a bit. And then I just sat down in meditation and prayed. The things we get ourselves into. So now I just treat and move my feet. I treat by doing my affirmative prayer and know that my body is in balance and in harmony. and behaving exactly as it should. I move my feet by being aware of the foods that contain excess cholesterol or the other things that create it or created in my body. I'm not fearful. I'm not fearful. I'm just aware. There's a difference, isn't there? Yeah. I'm making decisions that support the restoration of balance and harmony in my body. What are you fretting about rather than praying about? Where are you focusing on the problem rather than the solution? What are you worrying about rather than praying about? Allowing grace in our lives means we pause and remember the truth of our nature, who we are. We're spiritual beings having the human experience, as Wayne Dyer said. And we're not here for a long time, but as George Strait says, we're here for a good time. So we shouldn't be worrying. We should be enjoying life. We spend way too much of our time trying to control and micromanage every aspect of our lives. It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. We try to figure it all out. We focus on the problems. We talk about the problems. We keep ourselves constantly busy, moving, talking, thinking. It doesn't leave room for spirit. It doesn't leave room for that quiet, still voice. Spirit is quiet. It is patient. It's ever ready, ever patient and kind, waiting on the sidelines for us simply to be still long enough to hear it, to feel it, to experience it. Grace is the small, still voice. It is our intuition. It's the serendipitous events and the ahas that we get. I'm standing up on the counter and I get the aha to get the little rubber thing. Aha! Where'd that come from? Where do those aha moments out of the blue come from? Maybe it's time that we begin to let go of our attachments to outcomes. Sounds scary, doesn't it? Because we think, ha ha ha, we control that stuff. We don't always control that stuff. We think we know best. We usually don't. When we stop, let go, and surrender, then we have the opportunity to receive grace that's always given. Let go of the struggle. Stop wrestling with your problem and resisting and let it go. We'll discover that we're guided, guarded, and protected by something infinitely smarter than we are. I used to have a practitioner that would start his prayers off with, God's smart. And I always thought that was so sweet. God's smart. God knows how to sell that house in North Carolina, even though you don't. I'll never forget that. When I was in ministerial school, one of the ladies was an amateur photographer. And she brought in a box of greeting cards that she had made with her photographs on them. Beautiful stuff. And she passed it around and she asked us all, invited us all to select one that spoke to us, that meant something. So everybody selected their cards, and then she asked us to share with the group why we had selected that particular card. The one I selected was sort of like this image. That's okay. This image of the bad one, yeah, this image. It's a river that's got a lot of turbulence and rapids and stuff on it. And it represented where I felt like I was in ministerial school, kind of like in a churner. I look at Rachel because she's in ministerial school now. You feel like you're a bit churned up, but you realize that beneath the surface, it's nice and smooth. It's nice and peaceful. It's nice and easy. And there's joy there. There's joy there. And that's a metaphor for life also. That no matter what's going on and all the turbulence and crazy stuff that's happening around us, there is a river of joy and peace that we can ride on when we know God. when we have that relationship with the divine, when we know that peace, that infinite love, when we believe and have faith in the grace that is available ever to us, we can ride out the turbulence in that state of trust and faith and joy. That's what that image meant to me. That was the gift that I left ministerial school with and entered ministry and opening a church and doing all the things that I did. And it's an image that helps me to stay centered and grounded in my life when things get messy. And life gets messy, doesn't it? Yeah, life gets messy. But just remember that image, that it's only messy on the surface. Inside, deep within us, we can be at joy and peace when we know God and when we allow grace space in our lives. Allowing grace opens our hearts to receive Spirit and to know and to build that relationship with the presence, with the infinite intelligence, with unconditional love. Allowing grace helps us to build faith in something that's greater than we are. We have a tendency, I think, as humans our ego lets us think we're the center of the universe. I'm the center of my universe. I mean, I'm guessing we all feel that way, right? But there's more, so much more. Allowing grace helps us to build our faith in that something that is greater than we are, something we can always count on, even when we don't understand what's happening. You ever been there? Don't understand? Just watch the news, right? Don't understand. But when we have this relationship, when we trust, we can begin to see that even in this crazy turmoil, God's got this, and it's okay. So opening to allow grace into our lives just requires a little bit of letting go, a little bit of being still, and allowing ourselves to be quiet and receive. So let's look at some spiritual practices for this week about how we can allow grace. Austrian neurologist, psychiatrist, philosopher, and Holocaust survivor Viktor Frankl said, "Between stimulus and response, there is a pause." I believe this is the space to allow grace. That pause between some stimulus that gets our attention and the reaction or response that we're going to have, there's a little pause there that we can allow grace to flow. This week, I invite you into deeper spiritual reflection than usual, to look at your life and where you might be holding on too tightly. Some area, relationship, finance, health. I was holding on pretty tight to that test result this week. Where you might be too busy to hear the still small voice, because God's everywhere. God's in our finances. God's in our work, in our conflicts, and our struggles. God's in politics. God's everywhere, in all of it. Where are we too busy to hear the small, still voice? Where is there no space between stimulus and response? We simply react unconsciously. This week, I invite you to pause, to let go, and allow grace some space in your life. Pause before we react. Breathe before you respond. Take time in the silence before starting your day. And at night, when you lay down, before you close your eyes, reflect on the day and where you experienced grace. Where were you still? Where did you allow grace to intervene in a conversation, in an interaction, in something that happened? We'll close this morning with a quote from the Daily Word magazine. It says, if we allow it, grace can shift our perspective and compel us to be vessels of God's love in moments when people need it most. You see, we can pay forward this grace that we receive. Grace is the result of God's unconditional love. As we said in the beginning, it's the givingness of God to its creation. And as part of that creation, we share that grace. We pay that forward in our interactions. So this week I invite you to be still and allow grace to flow into each moment and every area of your life. And so it is. So I'll open to questions or comments if anybody has anything about grace or how it's acted in your life or not, or everybody's good on grace. I like it. All right. Well, let's anchor it in prayer. So as we go within, we recognize that there is one presence and that it is God. It is the infinite source of all. And we recognize that this source is always giving to and through its creation. That there's nothing withheld. That there's no restriction, no competition, no reluctance. It is just channels wide open, giving all, giving unconditional love and peace and wholeness, harmony and balance. And that we are creations of it. And so we are receivers of that good, of that joy and peace and harmony, abundance, all of it. And so I speak my word for each of us, accepting, receiving, and allowing that ever-present, ever-giving gift of grace of God to flow to and through us as open channels of receiving and vessels to hold that grace and to circulate it in and around our world, our lives, our families, our friends, to strangers. Allowing grace into our lives, through our lives, and to be circulated out of our lives. Grace is such a gift. The unexpected, the serendipitous, what we might call miracles. Spirit showing up actively in our lives when we move out of the way and allow it space. And the quietness and the patience and the unconditional love that it is. So as I know, as we take this with us into the week, that we experience grace in our lives, in all areas of our lives, each and every day. And that our faith is strengthened by this experience. And I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful to know that this is how grace works in our lives, and that all we have to do is say yes and receive. And so it is with a heart filled with that level of gratitude and thanksgiving that I release this into the action and activity of law, knowing that it is already done. And so it is. And now we have Daniel Namod with his song, Grace.
Finally I rest, no more guessing where I'm going. Finally I trust that the wind knows where it's blowing. You created heaven and earth long before my birth. The entire universe keeps turning. You hold every child in your arms, like the sky full of stars, and they know who you are. I'm learning. Grace, I can feel it. Grace, I can feel it moving through my soul, promising you'll never let me go. Finally, I see every moment has its reason, simply meant to be. Like the turning of the season, you created all with your hands. I need not understand the invisible plan you're writing everywhere. Such infinite love, so much more than enough. It keeps lifting me up. I'm rising. Grace, I can feel it. Grace, I can feel it moving through my soul, promising you'll never let me go. Oh, grace,
Beautiful song by Daniel this morning. Well, it's time and service for our offering, and we are supported by you and our generous donations here this morning. Invite everyone online and in the room to join us in this sacred process. So there's a lot of ways that you can join us in this process. You can see those on the screen. We do have our auto tithe donation ticket that you use to put in the basket here because your donation's coming out on an automatic basis. Of course, money finders we talked about all last month. How did you all do? I haven't done the calculation yet for the month, but I will. How did everybody else do? Did you feel good about it? Good enough to continue? It's fun. And if you're doing cash this morning, I invite you to use an envelope or something that lets me know your name and your email address so I can make sure and get you a receipt for the first of the year for your taxes because we're a 501(c)(3). All right. I invite you to hold your gift over your heart if you're willing and join us in our affirmation. I am an open channel through which prosperity flows. I accept the divine flow of goodness, ideas, and substance through me now. I am grateful for my full and prosperous life, and so it is.
Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, Gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful, 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 I'm so grateful.
Won't you join me in blessing that which has been circulated here today from our beautiful music, our message, our volunteers, best on the planet. We are so grateful. So grateful for everyone who has chosen to circulate their financial good to us this morning, knowing that their gift is blessed, pressed down to overflowing in their life and the life of this center. And we as Scottsdale Center for Spiritual Living are a grateful receiver of all of the good that comes to us each and every week as we circulate that back out into the world. We are so blessed, and so it is. Thank you, Penny. A few closing announcements. If you'd like prayer, see me, or you can leave a written prayer request in the prayer box or on our website 24/7. Remember to sign up for the weekly newsletter if you've not already done so, and get the Mindful Monday recap as a bonus. We have another Dream Week vacation we are giving away. And today is the last opportunity to buy your tickets. This is good. Excuse me. This is good for all around the world. It's amazing all the places you can go. And all you do is pay the taxes. Pretty cool deal. You can buy one ticket for $10 and 3 tickets for $20, and we'll give this away at lunch today. So we got a little window of opportunity to buy some more tickets before we head outside. And fall picnic is right now, so we're going to be starting that. Even if you did not bring a dish, you can stay. Please, we've got plenty of food. We'd love to have you stay and visit with us for a bit in the courtyard for fun, food, and fellowship. And we're going to draw the vacation, so you want to be here. Next Sunday's prayer circle right after service. We'll be right here. Everybody's welcome to do that and participate in it. November 28th, please mark your calendar to come and join us the Friday after Thanksgiving, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We light this place up. It's time for decking the halls. The trees go up and all the fun stuff. And I'm going to invite everyone that would like to bring an ornament this year. We've got ornaments, of course, but bring your ornament and place on the tree sometime during the season, either on that Friday the 28th or throughout the month of December. It's always lovely every year to decorate and see the different ones and remember who put them there. So make sure I see it so I can have your memory of your ornament as well. Next week, we'll continue our series with my message, Awakening to Joy. Awakening to Joy. We'll be here at 10 for the message, 9:30 for meditation. And don't forget, you've got the YouTube and Facebook Live, or also a rebroadcast Wednesday at 7 that you can pick up. Please stand for our affirmation and closing song. Oh, Joe's Outcasters, back up, back up, back up. I'm sorry, I didn't make my list. What is wrong with me? Can you back up one? Oh dear. Joe's group has said, we want to do another fundraiser for you. So deck the halls with LOLs. And it's the Outcasters group. And it's on Friday, December 12th at 6 or 7? 6? Okay. Food at 6, shows at 7. Tickets are $30. You can buy online or buy here. These are so much fun. Who's been? Who's been to one? Yeah, many of us have. Very fun. Funny people. Lovely time. And I can't wait to see you there for that. So sign up today. Tickets sell out. We always sell out. So make sure you get yours. All right, now we can sing and speak and do that stuff. I live in peace and share my joy. I am empowered by spiritual truth. Today I pause and allow grace to flow. And so it is.
Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand
joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for I'm gonna stand up for joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. We are making a